Alright, hello viewer, it is I, Zeke, and today we've got a wonderful video for you today. It is the third installment of the RNG Wheelmon video series. If you haven't seen the first two videos, I'm essentially spinning a wheel for these certain stats, qualities, requirements basically, and making a Fakemon within those guidelines. If you need an example, keep watching the video, maybe watch the first two if you want. Without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the first wheel spin. Let's see what we've got. As always, we are rolling to check the base stat total, and for Mon number 7 we've got 450 to 499 BST. Not bad at all. Now let's go ahead and see what amount of stages it gets, and it gets just the one stage. This is going to be a single stage Fakemon. Alright, let's go for the typing, and we've got we've got the no typing. So what that means, whatever this next one is, it's a pure type. It's a pure poison type. All right. Poison typing. That's cool. I don't think we have too many poison types. All right, let's check to see if we've got any gimmicks. No gimmicks on this one. That's alright. That's okay. No problem. And lastly is the most challenging one. Alright, multiple heads. I'm not doing it. Flat out, I'm done with multiple heads. So we're gonna do a respin. And we've got instead insect body shape, I think is what it is. Insectoid, something like that. It's a bug. For Mon number 7 we've got Barbabug. Barbabug's dex entry goes: it uses its brightly colored body to warn others to stay away. If that isn't enough, its venomous barbs are another reminder to stay clear. It's got the ability Poison Point, and I gave it some pretty funky looking, toxic kind of waste colors is what I kind of see it as. And I imagine this to be a little bit larger. It has a very similar shape to Caterpie or Weedle. But this one would probably be like more medium sized, when I would think Caterpie and Weedle are small. So this is kind of like an overgrown caterpillar, which I think is kind of neat. Let's go ahead and move on to the next Mon. Starting off with the base stat total. We've got an Ultra Beast, our very first rare Pokemon. Wow. Not bad at all. How exciting. I've never made any Ultra Beasts before. That's cool. Okay, for the heck of it, let's spin some stages. Let's see if it's gonna be an even rarer rare. A rare plus. An S plus? I don't know. Let's see. You know what? That's okay. I think it being an Ultra Beast is alright. Let's see what kind of typing we're working with, and we've got awesome. Okay, so a pure type, but let's see what it'll purely be, and it is grass type. All right, let's go ahead and go for the gimmick. Whoa, almost a mega. That would have been crazy, but instead we've got a signature move. That's pretty cool. The rare just keeps getting better. And last, let's go for the shape. Let's see what we're working with. We've got, I swear you cannot script that. I'm not doing it. Let's re-roll. Oh, okay. So tailed bipedal, I believe is what the shape is called. It was almost that other Wobbuffet looking one. That's crazy. Crazy. Introducing Cruentus. From an entirely different dimension, this Mon has escaped Ultra Space. This Ultra Beast has no visible eyes, but the feeling of its stare is still felt. It's got the ability Beast Boost, which I hear is standard for all Ultra Beasts. It's got the signature move that I have dubbed Kabloom. It's a grass type move. It's physical. It's got the power 120, accuracy 85, and it's got power points of 5, and the effect is a 30% chance to poison the target if the attack lands. Oh, and its Ultra Beast name is UB Bouquet. I thought that was simple. It's based off of roses, if if you're not sure. This was a rather interesting design. I wasn't entirely sure where I was going to take this design, but it ended up kind of working out. I knew that UB's Ultra Beasts were kind of different to the standard Pokemon design, and I think Cruentus fits in pretty well with the other UBs. Alright, and to close off this video, let's go ahead and get started on Mon number 9. For BST, we've got 450 to 499. Not bad. That's pretty good. Some would say it's above average. Alright, let's go ahead and roll for stages, and we've got a 2-stage. Nice. Glad to not just have another single stage. That's cool. Let's go into typings. Okay, awesome. We got bug type. Okay, let's see if we can get our first dual typing in this video, and we've got psychic. We've got bug psychic. That's cool. It's an interesting type combination. Let's roll for gimmicks. We've got no gimmicks. All gimmicks were spent on the Ultra Beast. There's no more to go around. That's alright. And now for the shape, we've got I'm not sure what shape this is exactly. Geodude shape. Arms, no legs, I think, or legless. You'll see it on the little receipt paper here, but okay, not bad. Let's see what we've got. The first stage, Beamble. They fly around somewhat aimlessly. They're not known to produce any kind of honey, but are seen making swirling patterns in the sky. This was a little bee guy. Bees are cool. I like bees. I like bees, and you should like bees too. Unless you're allergic, then fair points to you. Just a little bee guy. No little feet, just a little round fuzz ball flying around. Pretty cool. And afterwards, Beamble evolves into Condrone. It's kind of a hard name to say, but I was kind of thinking of control and drone. Condrone's pokedex entry goes: these will group together and coordinate Beambles into swirling motions, hypnotizing any other Fakemon that stare for too long. This was I don't know. I didn't do anything too crazy on this design. It was really just enlarging Beamble into something bigger, kind of like a traditional bee, but I gave it some wacky hands and a funky stinger that is kind of like the swirling pattern it's got going on. It's a lot of hypnosis motifs in this design to try and give it that psychic feeling as desperately as I tried to do. And that's the end of this episode. This particular video took a little bit longer than I originally thought. 6 months, a little too long to get this video out, but I hope you enjoyed at least one of these designs. If you made it all the way to the end of the video, I appreciate it. And since you've already gotten to the end, why not, like the video, maybe share it somewhere? That would be pretty cool. That would be pretty nice of you to do. I would greatly appreciate it. Yeah, leave your thoughts down in the comments. If you liked it, let me know which design you liked. Be honest. if you liked the design, be honest, let me know. If you didn't, let me know what about it that you didn't like. I'm very curious to get that feedback. I think it's good. Okay, I think that's pretty much all of the bullet points I've got for you now. I will see you later. Okay, bye. Okay, bye. Bye-bye. Thank you so much. Okay, bye.